All right. I'm here with my good buddies, Fernando Vela and Eugenio Lehman from Old Jimmy's BBQ. What's up, fellas? What's going on?
Hey, what's
What's up,
up?
babe? Thank you for having us,
How
man.
are you, Abe?
Man, we've been trying to do this for a while, man. We've just been missing each other. The good thing is that we now have this Mexican Pitmaster Series that I'm doing now. So it's perfect. It landed right at the right time. So, man, first of all, thank you guys for being on the show. I mean, you guys are awesome. I love Old Jimmy's Barbecue.
No, thank you for having us, man. We're thrilled.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. So Texas barbecue is booming in all of Latin America, especially Mexico and Monterrey. But man, this is old school for you guys. You've been doing it for a long time. You just had your 10th year anniversary, so this is not a new thing for you. You guys are veterans, really.
Yeah, well, we just turned 10. This year was our 10-year anniversary. So we started 2015. So in barbecue years, yeah, we've
It's a
been.
long time, for sure, for sure. All right, so let's get started with first of all, we'll start with you, Fernando, and then we'll go to you, Eugenio. Where did you grow up, and kind of how did you get interested in cooking? Were you ever interested in cooking, and were you ever interested in opening up a restaurant, for that matter?
I'm here from Monterrey, Mexico. Here from San Pedro, where old Jimmy's is, and I've never imagined owning a restaurant or a barbecue joint. If you would ask me 10, 20 years ago, it would never cross my mind. I think it all started just from not cooking, but grilling. You know, Monterey and in Nuevo Leon, all we do is do carne asada and grill on the weekends. So our passion grew from there. We started grilling since we were like 15 years old, and that's what we like to do. Like some people go to nightclubs, we love to grill meat, and then that took off to start smoking meat. So
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as cooking barbecue, when did you start cooking barbecue? I know you're doing the carne asadas and all the grilling and everything. What kind of piqued your interest into like smoking and doing Texas style barbecue?
like after grilling for so long, you get tired of like grilling the same meats and the same cuts, and you wanted to try different things. So
Hmm.
around that time, I don't know if it was 2011, 2012, like a lot of barbecue shows, barbecue pitmasters, a lot of books started to like get popular. So we started getting the interest just in doing something different and smoking or cooking longer so we could drink more beers instead of just doing a steak in half an hour. We would do ribs for 5 6 hours, so that
Yeah.
like we could hang more, and that was pretty much it. Like trying to do different things on the grill and try
Yeah.
different cuts and different methods, not just direct heat but indirect and offsets. So it
Yeah.
took from there, man.
Yeah. And drinking cold beer while you're cooking, I mean, that's an art form in itself. I know that you guys are. You're probably the only one that has a tap right next to your pits, like while you're cooking, which I think is the coolest thing, man. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Like
Who thought of that?
that was Eugenio, I think. For us, like we've been friends since we were like 6 years old,
Yeah.
since elementary school. So we've hung out every weekend, mostly every weekend for lots of years. So every time we got together with our friends and real meets, it was like over some cold beers, and for us it's hanging out, and
Yeah.
and then smoking meats or owning a business or selling barbecue. We still get to hang out with our best friends and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Eugenio, I think that's a pretty awesome invention for you to have a tap out out by the pit. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Eugenio. Where did you grow up? And I mean, obviously, you guys grew up together. If you guys have known each other since 6 years old,
Yeah,
I imagine you grew up in the same area and
Yeah, same
whatnot.
area, same elementary school, maybe same classrooms. And yeah, well, from Monterrey, here from Monterrey. So yeah, I remember. We should we may have some a lot of pictures to share when we were young, when I had hair. And barbecue years,
Yeah.
It takes a toll on
it's
you.
a
Yeah.
loss of hair, but yeah, I have some photos from we were skateboarding, we were doing bike rides in Fernando's back front yard, and also well doing some grilling there, and
Yeah.
then we started to do some smokes, some barbecue there, and we enjoyed a lot in the
Yeah.
weekends with our families, with our friends in common, and
And
Did
everything, like, it starts out when you start grilling or smoking at home, and people come and hang out and they eat for free, and they tell you you're doing great barbecue, that you should sell it, but you don't
yeah.
know, like, if it's they're just complimenting you because you're giving out free meat, or your barbecue is good, but like it's
Right, right. Is it legit or is it they're just being nice to you? I get it. I get it for sure. I've seen a couple pictures. And one of your profile pictures, Eugenio, is you on a like a BMX bike. Were you a BMXer too, or
a mountain biker or a
oh,
downhill.
a
Yeah,
mountain biker?
wow.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw one of your pictures on there that says, but yeah, that'd be cool to see some of your pictures when you guys were younger. Maybe we'll have to post. We'll post them up whenever we.
Fernando was skating down the road with a beer in his hand. Can you believe it?
Oh,
good
yeah,
time.
Good time.
that's gonna be good. Yeah, well, you'll have to share some of those photos so we can post them up whenever we get this thing going. One of the things that you and I, you guys and I met on the barbecue scene. Just, I think we were eating barbecue somewhere, and you guys walked up. You guys are probably some of the coolest dressing people. Like your barbecue eating attire is like nobody else's, man. I know Eugenio had. I remember when I first met him, he had that cool jacket with the little strings on it.
Yes, the leather jacket.
And yeah, that leather jacket. That was just like, I was like, who the heck are these guys, man? And then Fernando's always kind of an eclectic cowboy kind of look. I don't know, man. You guys are always looking really sharp, man. You always what?
What people don't understand is that when we go to Texas on out on the trail, for us it's a big event, and we gotta dress up because
Yeah,
we enjoy so much being over there, and getting to eat barbecue and getting to meet a lot of cool people and pit masters and people we admire and we grew up admiring. So for us, it's like we gotta dress the part, and
It's like paying some respect, and while
yeah,
we're barbecue over there with you guys.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. No, one of the things I admire about you guys also is that um, whenever you show up to Old Jimmy's, you really feel like you're back in Texas. I mean, look at the wall behind you. I mean, that mural behind you. I mean, that's at the restaurant there. The pits are open where you can see you guys cooking. The music's playing. You got the picnic tables. And then you got, I mean, your second location is like a little ranch, like you're out at a ranch. I mean, another thing that you probably can't find anywhere else is bear tracks at your at your restaurant, because your second location, which you guys have bands out there. It's kind of open air, and a family of bears lives behind you, right? I mean, I've seen the bear tracks.
Yeah, well, the bears they live around there always. I mean, it's
it's
their
their natural
place.
habitat.
It's
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
place. It's not that they're invading us. It's the other way around. So
yeah,
we talk to the customers just to be aware a little bit. I mean, the bears are friendly, but
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be that much friendly, like to get in a close distance.
yeah,
So we just be aware, and that's
Yeah.
it.
They're
yeah,
minding
yeah.
their business, and probably
Yeah,
they just want a like little piece of moist brisket,
yeah,
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and I'm when I've been there, I think we've seen them in the distance and everything, and yeah, that it's but it's just really cool to kind of even think about that that there's bears around there. But as far as the Texas influence, so I know you guys have traveled and you've gone to a lot of different places. Do you just grab like little pieces of different places and bring it back to to Old Jimmy's? How does the evolution of your restaurants been?
like like this is just us paying homage like to the all the places we look up to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling before, Monterey is 2 hours from the border, from the Texas
Mm-hmm.
border. So when we were little, most of our vacations we spend in Texas, either South Padre or McAllen or San Antonio, Austin. So we've been to all of our most of our lives going to Texas. So we love it there. For us, it's our second home.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were growing up, we would love to go to barbecue, maybe not craft barbecue because at the time we didn't know what craft barbecue was, but we
Mm-hmm.
loved good good barbecue and getting to know like small town barbecue joints,
Like
like little gems.
little
Mm-hmm.
gem or barbecue destinations for like small town barbecue. You know,
Yeah, yeah. What are some of your favorites that you've visited?
For us, like our favorite trip, our first Texas monthly, we went in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
We started in 2015, but our first like official business trip to go to a barbecue trail was 2017 to the Texas Monthly, and it was an awesome event. But we also did like Snows, Louis Mueller, all of
the
that,
Smitty
like
Market, the Kreutz Market.
Lockhart, and we like that was like that's what we want to do, like
Yeah, yeah,
like that feeling of small town hospitality. Like they treat
yeah,
you like you're one of their own, and they treat you like they known you most of all your life or whatever.
yeah,
So that's what we like try to bring back to Monterey, not just like a big barbecue operation or a Rudy's or a restaurant or a brand with a lot of branches. We want to do it like mom and pop, where it's family owned and operated, and
mm-hmm.
and and that's the magic and the charm that we try to recreate here in Monterey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the things that I've noticed is that you try to keep it as traditional as possible, right? So what are you cooking on? What are you cooking with? And tell us a little bit about your menu as well.
Okay, well, yeah, our menu is very traditional. We keep it traditional because we can. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, in this decade of barbecue, we still got plenty of time to keep it simple, keep it traditional. Compared to Texans right now, they're doing a lot of fusions and a lot of new school barbecue because maybe it's time for them to go further because
Mm-hmm.
people they have plenty of barbecue over there. But here in Mexico, we don't want to we want to provide classic barbecue to the people that don't even know about the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So
or
yeah,
craft barbecue.
and
Right.
so yeah, our it's like a Texas Trinity, for example. It's a three meat platter, brisket, sausage, ribs, and pulled pork. And some in the weekends we sell chicken and turkey breast. And the sides is simple. It's made from scratch. We got the mac and cheese. We got sweet corn on the cob. We got coleslaw
Potato
and
salad.
potato salad. Put in a and a bestseller is mashed potatoes with cheese
Yeah,
and bacon.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a simple classic.
we try to keep it real, like
yeah,
small town traditional barbecue, because
yeah,
people here in Mexico, like that's when they go to the states, that's what they look for. So for us to bring it here, like people really appreciate that, like all American barbecue, traditional barbecue.
yeah,
For example, in our fridge, we got Dr Pepper, we got A&W root beer. We don't do much local soda pops here. We like the full experience, so that
yeah,
people feel that they're in Texas, and that happens to you guys over there. It's the other way around. People in Texas, they mention, yeah, here we sell Mexican Coke. We
yeah.
got the street corn, or so. Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to keep it all American here.
No, that's incredible. Again, like I said in the beginning, for me, it's such a special place. I mean, both of your places are special in their own ways, but you feel like you're in Texas, man. You feel like it. I mean, you expect everybody to speak English, and you expect everybody to like. It's almost weird, that you're like, man, you're in Texas, and why is there's a lot of people here that are not speaking English, right? But yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool, and it's the thing is, the one that's in San Pedro, is that
Tampiquito location.
Tampiquito, yeah,
Yeah.
Tampiquito location. That one is like so kind of obscure because you kind of walk in and it's like a little hallway, and then you're like, boom, you're in Texas, all right? And so anyone that's listening to this, if you haven't been, this is the spot that you want to go to if you want to feel like you're back in Texas. I imagine people that are expats that live there, from Texas, just love going to your place. I mean, that's what I was looking for whenever I moved to California and I was missing Texas barbecue. I gravitated to those places. That's why I'm such good friends with Andrew and Michelle from Moose Craft, right? That's the first place I went to, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is my home. These are my people," right? And of course, Danny Castillo and Brenda at Heritage, like they became my family because that's what I was looking for. You guys bring that to Mexico. You guys bring that to Monterrey, and I love it, man. I can't say enough, man. I can't say enough how much I
Thank you.
love it there.
Because when we were like thinking of what should Old Jimmy's be, and
Mm-hmm.
it's Old Jimmy's is it's short for Old Jimmy Wilson's
Mm-hmm.
barbecue. That was like the original name. It's Old Jimmy Wilson. We were trying to recreate like what we like,
Yeah.
not what other people would like, because we always thought like, man, it would be great to have a small town joint where you would feel at home, because there's, I don't know if it will be commercial or sell out, but we knew there was a market or a niche for that type of restaurant. Like you said, it's hidden. It's a hidden gem. Like
Yeah.
we don't when we started out, we've never done like big advertising. Like people took 3-4 years to notice. Like, man, I didn't know you guys existed. I've been crossing this street and I never knew that this you were here, because since we started out, our customers or the people who came in, they were looking for us. They didn't stumble. Like they looked online, or social media has been a lot of help, and they knew that this was a special barbecue place.
Yeah, man. So, and you're not really a hidden gem anymore, even though it is hidden and it is a gem. But
Not
people know now.
not after 10 years, but our
Yeah.
first 3-4 years,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
were probably we there was we could sell between 1 or 4 briskets, and like I tell our staff, it's the same. We put in the same work if we're cooking 32 briskets or 2 briskets.
Right.
It's like briskets take a long time to cook, and we do
Yep.
this because we love it, not because we want to sell out or we want to be famous or or do a lot of cash. Like,
Yeah.
because for us, we're being like pretty blessed to get to do this for a living, to do barbecue for a living, because this was a hobby. It started as a
Mm-hmm.
hobby just on the weekends. For 3 years, it was just a side business.
What
So
were
it's
you
been
guys doing before barbecue?
Well, yeah, we were in a full time job. Um, what I do is what I used to do was mechanical engineering in several companies, but then this side business, was to be meant on working on Sundays, only Sundays. So we started
Uh-huh.
selling it Sundays, um, and then after 10 Sundays working, then we plan to open Saturdays as well, and then so on, and we end up with barbecue joint.
What about
Well,
you, Fernando? What were you doing before barbecue?
before barbecue, I once I graduated from marketing, I started doing the family business. We used to sell lamps and furniture. We used to
Uh-huh.
import from China. So I used to go to China and Hong Kong, and then we wholesale all over Mexico. And then I started on the side. I started importing from Germany chef shoes, and so after the shoes, like we had a lot of time on our hands, so we started barbecuing. But the barbecue on the weekends just was we needed like an extra income, like
Yeah.
most young married kids, or so
Mhm.
we we always thought that our love for barbecuing, grilling meats, like we could do like something on the weekend, something cool, and
Yeah. Get a little extra money for the
yep,
family on the
yep.
weekends. Awesome, man. Well, congrats, man. 10 years in, I was lucky enough to be invited to your 10th year anniversary. You know what's funny is that I recorded, you're wearing a Lance Akers cap there. I actually recorded a couple of things while I was out there, and I couldn't find them until just a couple of days ago. So
I
I'm
remember you
actually,
guys were recording.
yeah. So I'm actually gonna I'll post that interview also with Lance and Boo Aker. Great,
Great.
great people. But yeah, talk to us a little bit about your 10th year anniversary and kind of how that went. I know I was there and I loved it, but talk to us about how it's been these past 10 years and talk to us about the event actually.
Yeah, well, that event was in May, back in May, in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of May, so close to Cinco de Mayo. So we celebrated as well, Cinco de Mayo party. We got a live music, we got a picnic area, so we wanted to make it not that big, like a big concert or like a big festival. It was more
Mm-hmm.
intimate. Maybe hundreds of people went because it
Yeah.
was a good result. But people were wanting to have a barbecue platter or a barbecue tray with with the full experience of several pitmasters
Yeah.
involved in the platter. So that was very cool. I mean, Iker did a great job, and Mark from
Patriotic Pig. Yeah.
Russell,
Russell,
Yeah.
Joel Garcia from Teddy's, because
and
this year that was our decade or our 10th. We wanted to do something even more special, and we had some Texas guest pitmasters. We had Lee
Yeah.
come over because it like every year on an anniversary we try to do something like celebrate and do with bands and country music and whole hog and some beers and but this one 10 years it's like it's
it's
a milestone,
a special
Yeah.
one.
so we
So
try
Yeah.
to do a little bigger.
we had a lot of fun, and it was we enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
Then we spend a lot of time also uh, around the city, having dinner in
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
restaurants here. Fabulous, and the
Yeah.
people, our colleagues, pitmasters, they loved it.
They love Monterey, and you've been here
Oh yeah.
and,
I,
and it's a
I could I could move there, man. I could live there. That place is awesome. I love Monterrey, man.
there's good
Um,
eating. And, yeah.
yeah, Mark had never been, and actually, and I was listening to the recording. He was like, "Yeah, I didn't bring my wife this time because you hear all this stuff
That's a
about."
trade border. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit afraid, a little bit afraid about, you hear all these bad things. He's like, but then I showed my wife the mall here, and she's jealous that she didn't come. So, so it's so beautiful there. It's so beautiful. If anyone thinking about going, I highly recommend it. Um, like you guys mentioned, the culinary scene there is just insane. I mean, great chefs, great atmosphere, great cold beer. I mean, just everything is awesome. I appreciate the hospitality. You guys just, I mean,
Good
that
fun.
was one of the most memorable trips that I've had, and yeah, hope I get to do it again on your next big one. So, but yeah, no, congratulations on all of your success. I know that the last couple of years I've seen you guys receive an award. I think it's Players of Life magazine there that does a best barbecue restaurant. They do best restaurants, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you guys have won best barbecue at the last couple of years there.
yeah. They do like several categories of
Yeah,
different type of foods, and at first they didn't have a barbecue category. They just
yeah,
had like American Grill, and we were included like 4 or 5 years ago. But now barbecue has gotten way bigger here in town, so they had to include a now a barbecue category with lots of great friends barbecue pitmasters here in town. So yeah, we've been fortunate enough to win the last two awards. But I tell all the people here, like all of the barbecue joints here were winners just being nominated, and having the category, it's a win for us. Like
yeah,
barbecue wins that night. So and we're pretty close. We get together
yeah,
and have a few drinks, and we love those guys, and we help each other out. So because since
yeah.
the beginning, it's been barbecue against the world, because or against everybody, because
Right.
barbecue wasn't such like such like nobody knew about craft barbecue, so we've had to it, with all the throughout the years had to educate the public about craft barbecue and doing a certain amount of food and selling out, and people at the beginning, they didn't get that and they got mad, and some to still do, but it's like it's a work in progress, and we're working together as a barbecue community to growing and having a better like barbecue community, not just in Monterrey but in all of Mexico.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things that you just keep hearing over and over is that everybody helps everybody, right? And you guys, and you can definitely see that when we're down there for events. Just everybody kind of is there for each other. Do you guys lean on? You
You came
guys
to
lean on?
barbecue fests, you've
Yep,
been here, and so
yep.
you've experienced firsthand like what it
Yeah, I
is.
mean,
And
I for me, I'm just so lucky that I've been able to become friends with all of you guys. I mean, hell, last time I was there, I was driving Luis's truck and it almost got towed from in front of
yeah, outside of our joints, I remember.
They already had it on the tow truck,
You
and
took a picture and sent it to Luis.
Like, we're gonna take the truck, compadre.
yeah, he loaned me his truck because he was out of town, so I was driving around Monterrey in his truck.
Man, but you
And
blocked like 3 parking spaces of a like man, you park
yeah,
like really bad, man.
I thought I was a baller, but I guess I
Yeah,
wasn't.
I know.
I almost got in trouble there, but no, man. That yeah, it's so cool that you guys have really come up. I know there's just a new list that just came out. Who are these guys from Australia that
Oh, yeah, the
yeah
underseason barbecue show.
under season barbecue show just did a little list with best barbecue joints outside of the U.S. And you guys are what what
We
number are
came
you?
in number 8.
Number eight.
Yeah,
Number eight.
but yeah,
It's pretty dang incredible, man. You
Yeah,
know?
very happy with that.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. We didn't
Yeah.
expect it. They counted us for pictures, so we thought like, okay, we make the list, but we never thought of a top 10 because
Yeah.
there's such great barbecue all over the world now, and
Yeah.
everybody's doing like chef driven and like pushing the limits, and
Yeah.
so we were pretty surprised, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I mean, new Texas barbecue book that just came out. You guys were surprised you were in that. I found you guys. Remember, I showed
Yep,
you.
yep. We didn't know we were in the book.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a great book. Yeah, Texas barbecue. The art of was it low and slow?
Yeah,
Um,
and
great. Yeah, shout
hey,
out to.
for us
Mhm.
that type of recognition, it validates not just our work, but for us it's like a dream come true, because we like we strive to do the best barbecue we can here in Monterey, but looking up to like the pit masters and the people we learned from or we got tips from, or now we call our friends and our
Mhm.
colleagues. But 8 years ago, like we went to their places and just trying to make friends and trying to meet people. So for us, it's to all the pit masters and the big joints to consider us like their friends or to give us certain recognition. For us, it means the world, because
Yeah.
that's like what we look up to, and
Yeah.
feels
Heck, even Texas Monthly has done an article about you guys, and had the barbecue snob actually sitting right there where you're sitting eating,
yep, yep. It
which
was
is,
same table.
yeah, it's pretty incredible, man, that you guys have had all of this success, and you guys, since I've met you to now, I mean, you guys don't change either. You're just kind human beings. One of the things that I really like about you is you're both family guys. You have kids, and
Yep.
so whenever you have events, I remember the 10th year anniversary. You had a little petting zoo, and you had stuff for the kids to come out and enjoy, and they're dancing and singing, and that's another part of this whole kind of southern Texas thing, right? Where it's family, it's food, it's music, it's just the whole ambiance.
Yeah, because barbecue at the end, like, brings people together. Grill, backyard,
Yeah,
family
family barbecue.
gathering. It's what like resonates with barbecue. So
Yeah, yeah. And
it
and we
brings
touched on it. We touched on it a little bit earlier, where Eugenio said we're doing this traditional barbecue because we can, right? We want to kind of stay in this lane. Obviously, if you want tacos, there's a bunch of places you can go get tacos in
Yep.
Monterrey, right? So you stay in your lane, and you've been doing this traditional barbecue. What do you guys see in the future, 5, 10 years from now? Are you going to keep doing the traditional barbecue? Are you planning on growing? Are you just going to keep it the way it is now? That seems to be working perfectly for you now.
Well, no, our as you can see, our backyard or our back pit room, it's like
Mm-hmm.
a playground of toys, of barbecue toys. So
Mm-hmm.
Fernando is the specialist of bringing up new items in the menu. So he plays around seriously with new ideas.
some specials.
So
Yeah.
and the specials can come out sometimes off the menu, and people are starting to like it. So that's some part of the future that we're going to be including more and more items one at a time. And but for example, on the Saturday and Sunday, we keep it traditional because we wanted the mood, the small town barbecue mood.
like
Yep.
like
Yeah.
meats by the pound
Huh?
after church. Like if you were
Yep.
going to Snows on a Saturday morning, the drive over there, it's really special.
It's
And
it's
Right.
church, family barbecue, and then a nap,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's your
May,
Sunday.
maybe get up and eat some leftovers, or get some more barbecue, or do a little boot scooting.
but like as a pit masters or cooks, like you get tired of cooking like the same meats all over, like after so many years. So yeah, we're like trying to innovate or like develop new dishes or specials, but the market here, like Eugenio like told us, barbecue here is, it has so much room to grow. So
Yeah.
people right now, as long as you smoke great meats, the basic, they love it. Like you
Mm-hmm.
don't need a fusion Tex-Mex barbecue or Asian. Like a lot of people in the States are pushing the envelope and doing like great things. People
Mm-hmm.
here in Mexico, there are great Asian restaurants, there are great Mexican restaurants. There there's much less great barbecue all American restaurants. So
Yeah.
we try
Yeah.
to bring that to the Mexican people, the market, because like people in the US, they love their Mexican food. Like people in Mexico, like you can have a great bowl of arroz or fideos or a great tortilla with a fondita where a lady has been doing tortillas for 30 years. Like we're not gonna try and do a tortilla where you could get a much better tortilla in another Mexican place. So we
Right.
try to do the all American cuisine or barbecue the best we can, and not just like right now we're doing Texas barbecue, but we throughout the years like we've gotten a lot of ideas like to do some sandwiches from other parts of the U.S. or hot dogs or burgers. So all of our specials we do now, we want to like maybe in the future do like start doing pop-ups with burgers or sandwiches or with all the meats, all the leftovers. Like most joints in Texas, like
Right.
you gotta do something with all the trimmings. So everybody does burgers, sausage. So
Yep.
we're to like to
Some yeah.
go,
Some of my
go that
favorite
route.
burgers. Some of my favorite burgers are those brisket burgers with all the from all the trimmings. Um, Moreno Barbecue in Austin for me is one of the best burgers out there, man.
I
I
want
don't
to try
know.
it. I want to try
Yeah,
them.
it's
I've heard
it's
great things.
it's a really good burger. Of course, Leroy and Lewis has a good one, and
Awesome.
my boys at Moose here in California. If you guys want to come out to California, that thick burger
I've
is
been to Moose with you,
yeah,
and yeah,
yeah.
great
That
time.
thick burger is just money. It's
Yeah,
just money. But yeah, like you said, it's those trimmings and finding different things to do, keeping it traditional, but also not being wasteful and trying to trying to make money off of those things as well. Keeping it traditional. Do you guys do Thanksgiving there? I know it's Mexico. You don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but oh
Absolutely.
sweet, you guys do. Nice,
One of the
nice.
most important days
dates.
of our year. So from now on, it's the peak season. So we cannot miss that. We have to. We enjoy making some whole turkeys, smoking them,
And
and
so people really order those there during for Thanksgiving and everything too.
yeah,
Yeah, we do whole
That's
turkeys,
awesome.
turkey breasts, and all the rest of the smoked meats. And Thanksgiving, it's a big date for us. Christmas, New
Yeah,
Year's, like it's like there's a lot of people here.
the posadas,
Yeah,
yeah.
posadas.
Yeah, you get to bank on the U.S. holidays and the Mexican holidays, man. So
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good deal for you
Best
guys,
of
right?
both worlds. Yeah,
Yeah, best of both worlds. A lot of people don't know, but I lived in El Salvador for a while back in 2016, and I remember I lived there for about a year or so. But Thanksgiving came around, and man, we were missing our turkey. We were missing. And like me and a couple of other expats got together, and we found somebody that could cook us a turkey while we were out there because we had a little apartment and stuff, so we didn't really weren't able to. And it was hard to get a turkey and stuff over there, but we got it done. So going back to what I was saying earlier, I bet the expats that that moved to that area are so happy that they're able to get a smoked turkey, especially quality from you guys.
yeah. We get a lot of customers, expats, and from all over, like all the not just tourists, but all the people working here in like foreign
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
They they love like the all American meals, and us being so close to Texas, we're also very Americanized, like
mm-hmm.
Monterey. So like people like to celebrate Thanksgiving and do the NFL games and get together and drink
Yeah,
and
yeah. All right, and are you looking to expand at all? I know you have your two locations right now. Is it
Um,
a secret?
no.
No. Okay, okay.
We're trying to expand,
but
but
we still have much space or plenty of
yeah,
space to continue growing
in our
with
two
what
locations.
yeah with
Okay,
what we have
got
Yeah,
right
it.
now.
yeah,
Yeah,
we can do much better with our two locations and maybe open a small burger joint,
yeah.
and
Okay.
we're open like to see what the future will bring.
Yeah,
But like 2 3 years ago, we were like really like trying to open our third location or in Mexico City or some other place in other cities in Mexico, but it's very hard like trying to do craft barbecue and expand and
yeah,
still have the same like magic where you can talk to the owners, talk to the pit masters, and like we see what we saw in the last few years, a lot of barbecue joints in Texas that we respect and admire. They they try to like grow operations, and after a couple of years they scaled back down because it was a lot of work. You couldn't replicate the magic with just one location
Yeah.
between 2 or 3 branches where you don't know like where's the owner or where's my buddy. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so
That's smart. Yeah.
that's the thing that people get here in Jimmy's Barbecue. Like whatever location they go to, there's gonna be me and Eugenio or one of us or both of us, and we'll hang out and have a few beers, talk barbecue, and most of our customers become our friends, and our
Hmm.
friends become our customers. So it's like it's a pretty special thing that people have come used to, and we don't want to lose that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it
So
makes sense. 100%, man. 100%. Plus, you don't want to grow too fast either, right? So if you feel comfortable where you are now and you feel like you can keep growing where you are now, I think this is a smart thing to do for sure. Yeah.
and we can get better. Like we
Yeah.
can do more business
Hmm.
or run more specials or like bourbon programs or there's a lot of things that we want to do, get better in the kitchen, works on some recipes, or
Hmm.
like instead of just like trying to branch out.
Right. Right. What do you think about the state of barbecue in all of Mexico right now? Have you explored any? I know you travel a lot in the U.S. and in Texas
Yep.
especially, and have eaten a lot of different spots. Have you had the opportunity to do that in Mexico? And what does it look like if you have?
No, well, that's a question that you have to ask Mr. Luis Rivas. He has traveled all over Mexico and he knows much more about
Yeah,
barbecue than the rest of Mexico.
No,
But we know a lot of people in Mexico
yeah,
City, Allwood. We a lot of and they come here, they hang, and we talk barbecue. We learn from them, they learn from
yeah,
us. We share. But yeah, we prefer going to the states.
yeah,
To our
yeah.
benchmark is Texas.
Is Texas? Yep, yep,
yeah.
yep.
Like you said, we travel more in the U.S. than we do in Mexico, so
Yeah,
we don't travel that often to Mexico because if we're not working, because we're always working, we try to like go to
yeah.
barbecue tours or whatever in Texas. But a lot of people come here and hang out. A lot of other pitmasters from Mexico, and
Mm-hmm.
we stay in touch. And we've been to like some other restaurants in Guadalajara or Mexico City because we don't travel that much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's growing, and people are getting much better. Like and in time, everybody gets better.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're not the best pitmaster. We've just done it for so long and or longer than most in 10 years. But most of these guys, they're 3, 4, 5 years in, and they're doing great. So like only with time they're gonna like
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
much
They're going to
better.
grow and get better as well. In your 10 years, is there a particular, maybe one or two folks that you've kind of leaned on quite a bit for help, in the US, in Texas, or even locally, that's really kind of helped you out, been kind of your right hand to go to?
Like it varies, I think, with throughout the years. Like
Yeah,
because if I'm not in all of our travels, like we've met different people.
sure.
So I remember on our first Texas Monthly on 2017, we were like newbies, and we were like children in Disneyland,
Yep.
and we were like wanting to talk to everybody. And I remember in that time, Will Buckman from Corkscrew, he
Mm-hmm.
gave us he gave us the time of day. We chatted like for 45 minutes, and he explained his pit. And at that time we didn't have 1,000 gallon pit, so we were like amazed at the pit, and we just talked barbecue, and we kept in touch for a few years. Then like Clay from Snows is a good friend of ours. Esaul from 2M,
And
Inter
Joel Garcia.
Joel from Teddy's, like he's our
Mm-hmm.
best buddy in barbecue, being so close,
Yeah. Yeah.
being on our way to South Padre because we go very often to South Padre, is our nearest beach in Texas. So we always lean on Teddy's. John Bates with Interstellar.
Yeah.
Most of the guys that that came to the first Monterey Barbecue Fest. That
Mm-hmm.
you came, and I think we had a special bond. They
Mm-hmm.
coming over to Monterey, and we all of the Monterey barbecue joints, we were able to host them, so they
Mm-hmm.
were all really appreciative of that. So they, when we get there, they repay the favor. So
Yeah,
barbecue friendships,
it's
and
the
now
best.
more recent, after Mata's 10th-year anniversary in Rangers, we became real close with the LJ's guys and Scott from Texas Chocolate. So
Yeah.
that's what we love about barbecue, because we're the same people, and we have this, we understand each other, 'cause we go through the same.
No, and always when we have a technical problem with something happening to our kitchen, our equipment, we always ask somebody for help or for tips or for how do you figure out together. And
Yeah.
most of the time we go up
Yeah.
with some solutions with their help. And locally, I'll as well with Pitmasters in Monterey.
Yeah.
Also, Bill Dumas, the sausage sensei, is a great buddy of ours. The late John Brotherton, they
Yeah.
were like those two guys. They love Monterey barbecue, and they helped us out a lot. And not just by being our friends, but bringing awareness to the Monterey barbecue scene over there in Texas. So
Yeah. I
that was
remember
pretty.
partying with those guys over at your place with the sensei making those what is chicatana
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sausage. That guy's crazy, man.
Good times.
Yeah.
Man. And
Yeah. And rest
where
in
you
peace,
were with when the
John Brothers.
sensei ran on the soccer field, like shirtless, and
Oh
there
yeah.
was some,
Yeah, yeah. I was there when he jumped on the in the lucha libre ring
yeah,
too. Yeah.
yeah.
So when he got body slammed. No, that's so
Like
cool,
those.
man. I mean, by the
But
way, shout
barbecue.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's it. That's what it is. I mean, the first guy you mentioned just got they just got their Michelin star, which is incredible. Shout out to the Buckmans there
yeah.
at Corkscrew, which that's incredible. To see Michelin star folks now in barbecue. John Bates, Interstellar, and
Also, Russell from Regals and John Brotherton invited us to our first camp brisket, so we went out there and helped
That's
them
why they
out.
had.
So, like, we've been able in the past few years, like, to experience a lot of cool things because of that friendship and that bond with barbecue joints in Texas, and they look like we're friends, and
Yeah,
it's pretty
absolutely, man.
special.
Yeah, I'm just so happy that you guys exist, and I'm glad that we're friends, and I'm glad that you came on the show because folks that tune in from California or from wherever they tune in from can maybe make plans to head out there. And what's cool about Monterrey is that you can do a barbecue tour there and go to several
Yeah,
really good barbecue joints there. So, um, all
like
right.
like
Yeah.
like like in the list that just came out, the top 50 outside the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
There's four from Monterey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if probably one or two more cities has that much barbecue, but
Yep.
four out of 50,
It's a
and
lot.
two top tens, no more
It's
than
a,
us. So
it's a good
so
scene.
so it's a good
Barbecue scene.
scene. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Got Rivas and you got ladies there too,
Yep.
which is yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, I
Everybody's,
mean,
and we
yes.
try to do our best we can
Yeah.
to bring the Texas barbecue movement into Monterey, and
Yeah.
people are responding.
Yeah. Beautiful city, great culinary scene out there, great barbecue. Highly recommend going out. The barbacoa, by the way, too.
Yep.
Whoo, man, jeez, yeah. I'm ready to go back, man. I'm ready to go back. See if Luis will loan me his truck again.
Ready?
And
You're ready for next year, Abe?
man, I'm ready right now, baby. Let's do it.
Number
Wrapping up here, guys. one thing that I like to ask a lot of folks before I finish my interviews is for you to tell me something about you that maybe most people wouldn't know, right? So, Eugenio, we'll start with you, man. I mean, you already told us you were a mountain biker guy, but yeah, maybe something else that maybe most folks don't know about you.
Well, I'm a very happy person. I enjoy a lot being working in the joint. I like I like to be very hospitality with all friends and families and all customers. And what can I tell you? Well, most of the time we invest here in working at the place, and we bring the family together. They come with us to be with us while we work, and that's very awesome.
Yeah,
So yeah, we like helping other people as well. We we we, we do it with nothing back. We don't want
yeah,
nothing back from
yeah.
when we help other people.
Just let me
Yeah.
get like you. What are you talking about? Helping other people. We've been doing this for longer than most,
Yeah.
so they look they look to us like like the old school guys. So there's a lot of new school or people starting out asking us questions, or they want to lend, like we lend them smokers, and like we're glad to do it because
Mm-hmm.
we would have loved for somebody to help us out or take us under their wing when we were starting, but there wasn't that community that it exists now.
Mm-hmm.
So without knowing, because when we started smoking, we didn't we didn't plan about getting big, or we never thought that barbecue would explode as it did. We were
Mm-hmm.
just doing it for fun, and then like things just grew from there and it escalated. So
Yeah.
we're like pretty fortunate that people look up to us. Like you guys were among the guys who started doing barbecue here, and you're the ones who helped get it to where it is now.
Yep.
And we still try to help as much as we can to not the joints from not only from Monterey but from all over Mexico. They
Mm-hmm.
they send us messages like, what warmer should I get, how long should I rest, like, and talking about barbecues, what we love, and that kind of support is what we got from the people in Texas. So there's no secrets in barbecue, so we feel pretty fortunate to have made the friendships we have in Texas, and we're just like trying to pay it back and pay forward, because like I said, at the end of the day, barbecue wins. So
Yeah.
as long as barbecue gets bigger in Mexico, like if they try ladies today, maybe they will come to Old Jimmy's tomorrow or go to Rivas, and that they can go to Nomada, but they're gonna eat barbecue, and they're gonna experience a different type of barbecue, and instead of another type of food or so.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Or Northeast, my boy Brian over
Right? Yep.
there. So many good spots over there.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna tell me something cool like I was a basketball superstar, Eugenio, I can dunk a basketball and something like that. But
He's an extreme sports guy.
oh,
He's
is he?
Yeah.
No, no. What else I was gonna tell you? Oh, our staff is very friendly. We love
Yeah,
our staff, and they help. We are here not just by ourselves. Our
yeah.
staff is family as well.
Oh man, I can definitely vouch for that. That they all make you they're all like you guys. They all make you feel like, and I thought they were all your family. Honestly, I was like, man, are they part of your family? Because it really does feel like a family environment there when you're there. All the staff, all of the everybody that works there makes you feel
because when
really.
we started out small, we were just me and Eugenio, Bebo, our first employee, our right hand
Mhm.
man, and another chef or another cook. So we were like, we started out small, doing everything ourselves. But
Mhm.
once you start to grow, you're only as good as your team is. So
Yeah, yeah,
we're pretty fortunate to have right now great staff with a lot of years working with us, and they're bought into what we do
yep,
because they realize that it's not a job for us.
yeah,
It's our
yeah,
life.
yeah,
So I don't want to like open another restaurant or a different fine dinings or
yeah,
like this is what we do, and we gotta get every day to work and fire the pits and cook barbecue and try to sell it so we can get money to our families. And that's the way and
yeah,
not just to our families, but to everybody's families. So
yeah, yeah,
and we gotta be on top of our game to do that. So like our staff is amazing,
yeah,
and they take care of it of the business like it was their own. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
can be more
Sounds
thankful for it.
sounds like a good life there, guys. Sounds like a good life.
As long as you have cold beer and some smoke, we're gonna continue to do this as long as we can because we're getting there,
Absolutely.
man. We're getting old, and I don't know how long we're gonna. I don't want to be 60 tending the pits, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still have a few good years in us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys jumping on. This Pitmaster series hopefully can shine the spotlight on some of the Mexican pitmasters that are out there really
Thank you.
crushing it. And
Thank you for
yeah,
doing.
yeah, absolutely. And you just keep crushing it out there, guys. I hope to see you guys very soon. I know we just saw each other at Texas Monthly recently, but I want to make a trip out there pretty soon.
Sure.
I know Luis was talking about San Antonio,
Rodeo.
the rodeo, so I may go meet him
That's in
up there.
January.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see each other over
Sure,
there.
man.
Otherwise, man, just you guys keep crushing it. If people want to follow you guys, what are your handles? What could they find you at?
It's
and then-
Instagram, all Jimmy BBQ, without the apostrophe s, all Jimmy BBQ,
okay,
and Facebook as well.
Instagram, TikTok. Like
TikTok. We don't
no, we don't do a lot because we're older now. But
yeah. All right, cool, man. And you guys are open what days?
Here in this location, Thursday to Sunday,
Okay,
and in Estanzuela, Texas, is gonna be Friday to Sunday.
okay, okay. And typical
And,
hours?
Yeah, noon till noon, lunch and dinner.
yeah, noon to
Okay.
till
Yeah.
10 p.m.
Just
Okay.
Sundays only till 5 p.m.
Lunch.
Okay.
Lunch service only on Sundays.
Well, guys, keep on crushing barbecue.
Yeah, keep crushing that Q, guys. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. Rest of your day. I got to go get a massage.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Have a good one, man.
All right, y'all take care.
Thank you.
Salud.
Bye.
You bet.
Cheers.
Salud.